what's up? Welcome once again to Studio Sessions, where we bring you one-on-one with some of the hottest artists on the scene. This week we talk to the plug-in to all man himself, the reigning Bashment Soca King, Mr. Star Quality, Stiffy. So let's get to it.
Shane is a very family-oriented, laid-back guy. I like to hang with my friends. I just like to keep it cool off stage. Like just a quiet person. Just stay close to home, close to family. Stiffy. Stiffy is just I like to put it as the entertainer. Not really to say that I'm this like big artist or whatever, but I like to know that when I come to the stage, people connect to me through energy, and I'm known for my lyrical side and everything. So I more like to say I'm an entertainer of all sorts, that kind of way. I got into entertainment from a young age, probably I was around from about 6, but I really came to the actual stage at like 11 years old with the Russell tuck band. My uncle, he has a tuck band and a landship, so that took me to a couple stages across the country, and we were known for entertaining and having fun and doing that kind of stuff. So from pretty young, I was accustomed to crowds and that kind of stuff.
Cue them all. Let's get it. Yeah. We don't do this for fame, this is life, it is living, it's more than a game. It's a calling, I can't ignore it, it lives in the veins. It's addiction and I'm addicted in love with the pain. I'm a fiend for the extreme, no I ain't ashamed. Got game on my brain, God put this together, the ball in the ring. So I ball in the ring, I go hard in the paint. Vivid picture perfect, Picasso ain't painting the same. Yes, indeed, you better believe it's fact. This ain't no fiction, it's the air that I breathe. I throw my soul on the court so the horror can see. The greatest reigning supreme, I'm the king of the league. Cue them all. King of the league, better believe it. Let's get it, get it, get it, get it. I'm the king of the league, king of the league.
Welcome back to Studio Sessions. We're about to plug into all. Stiffy Star Quality talks a little bit about his career, his life, and his music.
Squat and go down. A funny story. My friend was actually explaining to me how when she go in the dance, she got her own signature move for how she does dance, and she know that when she get them the shake and the jiggle, the men just can't handle it. I said, okay. So that means you squat and go down. She said, yeah, I say squat and go down, tremble, do all that here. So that it was always a little reminder in my head. So then when the beat actually came to my email, I was listening to it. And then my sister and her friends, they were outside exercising next door to the house. And it was like, man, when they're doing this thing, probably squat and go down. And so like, with everything, then it just came together there, and I went in the studio and just put down the lyrics. It was done in less than half an hour. It was fun. It was fun to do. I don't see my music labeled as Bashment Soca for the mere fact that I've been doing it so long and the competition is quite new. So the name Bashment Soca is something relatively new in terms of putting a name to the genre. What I call the music that I produce, I call it Stiffy music. Yeah, I put a hashtag on it and everything because I wasn't catering for the markets to say, well, oh, this is Bashment, or oh, this is Bashment Soca, or whatever. I was just creating songs that reflected my brand and me personally, things that I like to do, basically. So I don't see my music per se as Bashment Soca music. How to put it? Business as usual. when I wrote the song and everything, I had hearing that there was a competition. I didn't really gear to say, well, I writing a song for the competition. It was just doing my own thing. As I said, it was just business as usual. So then when the selecting process was done and they made it to the finals and everything, then I just knew that I had to sell it in a way that, was formidable to win the actual competition. It was good though. It was a good ride to actually win the first and be recognized as the king of Bashment, the first ever Bashment Soca king. So that's an attribute I could put on my shelf to say, well, that is something that I won. So that's good. That's the first competition basically of that kind of magnitude that I could say, well, Stiffy did this or whatever. I came second in the road march and the stag jam tune, so that was a good look as well for the past two songs that I did. So it was good. It was a good run and will continue to be. So seeing the fans' reaction and everything is pretty normal. It's always good to get new fans and that kind of stuff and stretch to different audiences in terms of age and that kind of stuff. So it was really good to see the older folks getting involved. But I've had older fans before. But yeah, I think that the song is not really the song, it's how I portray the song, how I sell it, as you will say, how I do the marketing behind the song and everything, and the energy when I get on stage is, things taking off by the way. So I basically get behind the song and I push it to that level so that it made an impact into people's head one way or the other, because at first it was not a popular song to the masses. Yeah. Well, the traveling has been alright. It's always good to see different countries, meet new people, spread your wings. You learn a lot. It shows you that you're not catered to one market. You can stretch further. You diversify yourself. When you get into different countries and meet different cultures, people produce music differently. It's a whole different vibe. So I just let you know that when you come back now to you actually producing a song, you got to keep in mind that there's others beyond Barbados and listening to the product that you're actually putting out. So it gives you a good feel to know that you're doing world music or try to get your music to international standards. So that's good too. Whenever you travel, go out there and give my fans 125%. So far we've been behind the scenes doing a lot of work in terms of getting me to where I need to be personally as the artist that you see, and not just because the music is good, the creativity is there, everything on the musical side of it is good. It's just that we're working now on physical appearance, business side of it. We're doing a lot behind the scenes, so the music is there. We're ready. Like we were just strategizing on the release dates and that kind of stuff, because as you go along you learn different stuff. So we just strategizing different and just working on me personally. It's a continuation, just plugging. So
New year, new season, new league, new shows. Join Final Third as we have you covered for the full 2018 football domestic season through our various shows. Highlight show, Final Third Club Profiles, Final Third Extra, and Final Third Live. Join us and follow us on our YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages at Final Third BDS. See you soon.
for me, it is a 50-50, because you could have the business side at the start of your career and then you don't have creativity. So then you'll be somebody that understand the business very well, and then you might not have, you might not have that suave or that energy or something. So for me, the road that I take, it was different. I created a fan base that was so dynamic. It was like I didn't know nothing about the business. I was just doing the music. So by the time I get to actually starting to learn about the business side of it, then I was ready. You have to go through things in order to learn. That's to put it better. You have to go through things. So for the young artists, you need management, yes, but you still also need to be true to your fan base and your music. So with all the business sense in the world and all that if you ain't got the music, you're still in trouble. So a little this, a little that, a little this, a little that. But 5-10 years ago, I want to be done retired though. Probably have my hand in music in terms of helping market artists and show them the ropes that I would have seen back in the day. So probably I would be behind the scenes tailoring an artist to be better than me. You know when you teach your student how it be? I would like to find that. Yeah. Enough love, blessings on each and everyone. I know how hard it is to be a Stiffy fan in these days because everybody want to paint this target on Stiffy, but just continue to just be there. I can continue to give you all my 100 and whatever percent. It's more than 100. It can't be less than that. So I can continue bringing the music. I can continue to be plugged into all, and continue for what I say to get all bad when I come on stage because I give them my all for sure.
The man and his music, and the man behind the music, reigning Bashment Soca King, Stiffy Star Quality. Who doesn't like to be labeled? He's not Bashment, he's music. Look out for more big things from him though. This has been Studio Sessions. I'm your host, Scott LaRock. Peace.